Are you gonna start talking?
Start it over,
It's fine. I can edit it.
all right. Here we are again. Talking Shit Podcast, episode number 7, is it?
It's gonna be 7. Yeah.
Episode number 7. This thing is rolling, getting a lot of feedback.
Good feedback.
Yeah, good feedback. Well, some good feedback. Apparently,
I
talk out of my ass.
Yeah, you do talk out of your ass. You just spout shit.
Spout shit up, make shit up.
Yeah.
Look, the day I worry about what a middle-aged white man, clearly having marital problems, criticizes me, I don't know. I'll stop drinking, I guess. I don't know.
So like never.
Never.
Right.
In other words.
So today we're gonna talk about an exciting topic because I think we're at opposite ends of the spectrum as far as our likes and dislikes towards this.
Yeah.
Social media, hot topic.
Boo. I'd rather talk about porn.
Okay, you'd rather talk about porn? I didn't put that on my list of topics. You should have said that.
It's on there now. So.
Okay, well, you actually had the choice of doing of the topic, and you didn't tell me that, so whatever.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, social media, you either love it or you hate it. Like, it's so funny how still in this day and age, there are people out there that say, "Oh, I don't have Facebook." How can you not have Facebook? Like, for me, it is essential. It's essential.
Clearly for you it is.
And okay, how many posts did you do on Facebook today? Like 12 or 15?
No, let's not exaggerate. Let's be serious.
Okay, 8.
So what does that have? There were memories. All right, there were memories, and when I do post something, it's something of substance. It's not me showing off a goddamn hamburger that I'm eating at Burger King or none of that shit. Whenever I post something on my Facebook, I'm posting something that'll make someone think, that'll make someone think outside the box, or it's news, it's breaking type news shit. And my Facebook is only a year old. I haven't had my Facebook 5 or 6 years. I can go without my Facebook. I was really, really thinking about, and still thinking about, deleting my Facebook because I don't fucking need it. It doesn't have an impact in my life at all.
So why don't you?
Well, I can. I can. And I've told you that I probably will, and you told me don't. So, I mean, like, up until...
please don't.
Up until, what was it? This week, actually, I wasn't posting anything. I was just watching people be fucking idiots. And that's depressing enough. So, yeah.
You kind of participated in that idiocy a couple days ago.
Such as what?
Such as that you got in this, like... You are so funny on social media. You're like the opposite of me. I'm trying to be more authentic, but I'm kind of like the typical social media user. But you are just like fucking intense on social media.
I'm really not.
You are. That war. Okay, so listeners, he got into a fight with this woman, and it was a thread, probably 20 posts long. And actually, it wasn't just one woman. It was a couple different women about pork. Like, it was fucking hilarious, and it was like this back and forth fight about pork.
So you mean to tell me that if someone says something out of line to me, that I have no say so, just don't say nothing back to them, let them say whatever they want to say to me? That's what you're telling me?
I just like don't even go there with controversy.
No, I asked you a question.
Well,
because you're making the assumption that I'm intense when. Okay, go ahead.
Why did you even comment on that post? Like, why did you even go?
I didn't go. I'm tagged in the group. It's a food group that my homeboy tagged me in.
Yeah.
I was bored at work scrolling through this woman that was on keto, and I just asked her if it was turkey bacon or pork bacon. That's all it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was it.
You get in a lot of arguments on Facebook, though. But I don't know if I've ever done that. If I've ever gone controversial. But anyway.
Well, I get in a lot of arguments because, I mean, the thing is that you got a lot of people who deem themselves knowledgeable, and when you happen to know something and they're talking about something and you tell them they're wrong, that sparks an argument within itself. Like the woman that has 22 years in medical science that says pork is extremely okay to eat. Never mind the other scientists or doctors, I wouldn't say scientists, that came out and said pork is bad for you. But so we'll just, for her, to fit her argument, we'll just throw all that other shit out of the bad things that people have said about pork or whatever. And see, and like, it's fucking stupid. You have 22 years experience in medical science, and here you are arguing with some guy on Facebook. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It is ridiculous. So, one of the things I wanted to ask you is, like, what are the good things about social media? Like, what does it bring our society? Does it do us good? I mean, there has to be a good side to everything, right? Good and bad.
In my opinion, social media is good for keeping in touch with distant family members and friends. It could be used for promotion. Outside of that, I really don't see no need for it. It's just people showing you how fucking selfish they are and how idiotic they are. And I get really, really embarrassed at it a lot of time because usually my people, so-called black people, are the brunt end of it. You can see people, like today, it's sad. I seen people fighting on social media at a goddamn Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. At a Chuck E. And like, it's not like a push you when I push me back type shit. They're brawling. They're fucking brawling. I seen a guy that had one of the whack-a-mole hammers. Yeah. And he was whack-a-moling some woman in her back with it. It's sad. If you can't, like, I need to know what caused a melee at fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Was it someone fucked you out your tickets? Did someone eat your pizza? What happened for you to lose your mind at Chuck E. Cheese? And it's social media is just, it's draining. It's very draining.
Okay, but you just laughed for like an entire minute. So like,
I laughed because
it's entertainment.
It's terrible entertainment. I laugh because you're gonna look at this and say, "Oh, look how these fucking people are acting." Versus, you'll see people fighting and people getting their head banged in and all this other shit when you could be promoting something positive. You know, look at my Facebook page. I hardly post any shit like that.
Like funny, stupid shit like that?
No, I'll post a meme, a funny meme or whatever, but I won't post anything like destroying or exploiting my people.
Right.
I won't do it. We've been exploited enough. But other people don't give a fuck. They will post that anyway. And when you call them out on it and say, hey, you should do this, you're the bad one. You're the crazy one for calling it out. It's ridiculous. So
it's funny because earlier today we were talking about race, and like if you and I ever like talk about race because we're different races, and it's funny because it doesn't come up that much, and this is a situation where I wouldn't even think about that. I would look at a funny thing like you just mentioned and repost it, and it wouldn't even occur to me to think about race.
Could you, like, it wouldn't occur to you?
Like if I saw like a dude whack-a-moling another woman in the back, I wouldn't look at it and be like, I wouldn't think about the fact that they're black.
Well, you don't see that much on that type of shit on your feed because we have different types of friends. So
that's very true.
That's very true. So
yeah, and
a lot of news that would be on your feed won't be on my feed because we have two types of friends, two types of people. And I always wondered how would it look from a quote unquote white person's view on their feed with all white friends, if you will, you know, just to see what they go through. Because I see all kind of shit on my feed. My baby dad ain't shit. My baby mom ain't shit. bitch, you weave and all this other shit and eyelashes and all. Just like, I get tired of seeing that. I get tired of seeing that.
That would be an interesting social experiment to like take everything, like you could share it with me and then I could share it on my wall and see if people like make a comment, because this has nothing to do with you, but only in the past 7 months have I started listening to hip hop, and that's because my son, my white son.
Well, why would it have anything to do with me?
Listen.
Well, I was explaining something and you cut me off, and I had
sorry.
to stop so you could go ahead and talk. But you have the floor. I just was explaining, so.
That's what I do, though. I interrupt.
Yeah, well, knock it off.
All right.
You have the floor.
Okay. So I went to China, and I was listening to hip hop. Mm-hmm. And a couple people made the comment, and Ian, my ex-husband, made the comment. He's like, "Are you listening to hip hop because like you're hanging around black people?" And I was like, "What?" Like, no, this is actually because of Phoenix, my son. Like he told me, like, "Mom, you gotta listen to this music." And so I started listening to it because my white son. So I wonder if like I started sharing all of that stuff, if people would notice. I don't know, because you're right. We have very different feeds.
Right. Yeah. I'm new to the whole social media thing. Like I said, I only have my Facebook page for over a year, and I promote certain shit on my Facebook page. My Instagram page is only like 3 years old. Actually, my Instagram page is a little older than that. My Instagram page is a little older than that. I was even late to Instagram. I had no Instagram. I had no Facebook. I had no MySpace. No Facebook. No Snapchat. My Snapchat is 4 years old. So like and even still on my Snapchat and Instagram, I promote certain things. Like my main page now is our talking shit page. I post more on there than my personal Instagram page. Mm-hmm. I'll post a picture of every once in a while of my son, or if a memory comes up. But outside of that, like I just really don't. I'm not a social media guy, man, because it's bullshit. You have some genuine people, and you have some people that's all about themselves, and you have some people that just, I feel, want to be seen all the goddamn time, and that's just, there's nothing wrong with, you got some shoes, or you're out having a good time here, you're having a good time there. I get that, but you will have bitches that'll just post selfie after selfie after selfie after selfie after selfie from this angle, from that angle. And I'm like, damn, your left side was way much more better than what you're displaying right now.
That's what you think?
That's what I think.
You made that comment about me and my social media. It was, you didn't like come out and criticize me outright, but you made some kind of comment about what I post. You're like, well, you post pictures of yourself all the time. And I was like, do I? By the way, Mr. X is like mixing a drink right now. That's what the banging is, and the ice, and the
God damn it.
The tequila.
It's been a rough day.
Hey, Toby, would you like a drink?
It's not enough. It's not enough. I'm sorry. Sorry. She'll be all right. I need it. She doesn't. I need it.
Anyway, so I've been very cognizant of what I've posted in the past couple months ever since you made that comment. Because
I can't tell.
Really? You feel like my content is the same?
I do. And it's fine. That's for you. It's for you. That's what you're about. So it's fine.
Can you tell me what I'm about? Tell me what I'm about.
You're about being seen.
Oh, really?
Yes, you are.
Go more into this. I want to hear this.
Don't act like you're not about it. Don't act like you're in shock and in awe.
I am.
Okay, all right. You'll post story after story after story after story about nothing. Like about nothing.
About nothing.
About nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, no.
I say nothing.
Dude, like, I'm like, really? And you're like, oh, watch this story. No, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it.
How rude.
No, I have the choice of watching your story or not. What did I tell you about Snapchat? What did I tell you?
I don't know.
You don't. I told you I don't watch anyone's story. Why? Because it's gonna all be the same shit.
But yours is different.
Are you being a smartass or what? Is mine different? Oh, you're being a smartass. I'm sorry. I thought you were being fucking real. Excuse me while I get a drink.
You have a drink.
Ice.
Oh. I mean, yeah, yours is different, but it doesn't make me go, oh, I'm only going to watch Mr. X's Snapchat because...
I don't care. Somebody will watch it.
God, you're so fucking loud with your drinking. Like, can't you drink quietly?
I'm not drinking. It's
All
my
right.
ice.
All right. Anyway, you know what is funny? Like, and I'm not tooting my own horn or anything.
You are, but we'll listen
Okay,
anyway.
fine. I'll toot my own horn.
Oh no, please don't. Dude, let me mix my fucking drink. Toby is manhandling me over here because I'm stirring some ice. Let me mix my drink.
Like, we could get denied because of, like, background noise. Like, and it's all
Denied
gonna be,
from where?
like, Spotify or,
Please,
whatever.
They should have denied us already for whatever.
Okay. Anyway.
Won't be denied.
Stories. I've gotten so many compliments that people love my stories.
That's why you do it.
Yes, because I feel...
So why act shocked and like awe as if I'm making all this shit up?
Because it's not to be seen. It's to
be seen.
No, it's to have like a relationship with the people that follow me and my friends.
I have a relationship with the people that follow me, and I don't post myself all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Listen, see,
You
again,
post yourself
this is the
driving
third,
like every day.
That's a fucking lie. This is the third or fourth podcast where you just make shit up about me, and I have to call you out on it.
Okay, I'm not making shit up.
So I post me every day on what platform?
Okay, not every day. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
Toby's
Here,
wrong.
of course
Toby's
not.
wrong. Toby's
Of
wrong.
course. How did I guess?
But I mean, so take
Toby drowns puppies. So I'm making up shit now. So apparently that's what we're doing. You fucking puppy drowner. It's brutal. If your dog's missing, chances are she's fucking got it somewhere.
Yeah, my exaggerations are that extreme. Anyway, so Stephanie's my
Dog killer. I'm sorry.
Fuck
Okay.
off. She's my good friend, and she has a boyfriend that I've never met, and he like knows me because they watch my stories every night.
Aww.
He goes, "What's Toby up to tonight?"
Aww.
I know. As soon as she starts watching my stories. And so when I, in quotes, met him yesterday for the first time on FaceTime, he was like, "Hey, Toby, how's it going? How's blah, blah, blah?" Like, he knows me.
Aww.
I'm going to slap you. Seriously.
You condone violence now. Does that feminist give you right to hit a man? Whoa, fired up tonight, isn't he? No, so no, I get it. I get why you told me why you're so active on your Facebook and your Snapchats, because that gives you a way to keep in touch with your family and your family to follow up on you and check on you. And I get all that. I mean, but me, if I want to know what my cousin's doing, I'll pick up this thing that we have. It's called a telephone. And I'll usually call them on it, see how they're doing, or I'll text them on it, see how they're doing. That's what I normally do.
It's because you're old.
Says the woman that dyes her hair. Oh!
What is with you tonight?
It's me. I'm so reactive. I'm reacting to what you're saying. I told you that you look beautiful with your hair like that anyway, so don't even trip. Don't even trip, girl.
Anyway. Wow, what just happened with my computer?
You have a virus.
Just opened like all my documents.
I know your porn just popped up.
Excuse me. Really, all my schoolwork.
Oh, your fucking midget porn just popped up. Interracial midget porn. Let the record show Toby had a picture of a midget. His dick was bigger than his body.
You're such an idiot. Now you're just gonna say lies about me to get back.
Isn't that what we've been doing? Isn't that what we've been doing? Just telling lie after lie. You midget watcher, puppy drowner. You.
We are so off topic tonight. Like this
Major.
is just seriously.
Major.
This is a mess.
Just trash it.
Yeah.
Trash the whole show.
So.
Dude. Move your feet.
Stop playing footsies with me, Mr.
Dude.
X. It's inappropriate.
Very. I don't think I'm your type.
This seriously has gone off the rails.
All right.
Okay. Can we get back on topic?
We'll try. No
Okay.
promises.
So, you made a comment sometime last week about my phone. You're like, you would die without your phone. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't. But then, like, I hung up the phone with you, and I was like, yeah, I would. Like, seriously, what would I do without my phone? How would I talk to people?
It's not even talk to people. It's like, because you don't talk to people.
I talked to one person. I talked to, like, my son. And you. I talked to two people. So, yeah, like, how would I talk to him and you? Whoopsie, sorry. Sorry about that, eh? But like the social media, like I have a couple friends that take a social media month. Like my friend, she has a wife and 3 daughters, and they take a month off of social media every January. And like
Once a year, huh?
every year.
Once a year, though.
Once a year. But you know what?
What about the other 11 fucking months?
She, ever since she started, her social media presence has gone way down because I guess what she did and what she tried to teach her daughters is that, like, you don't live and die by Facebook. And by taking that fast period from social media, it teaches you that, like, you actually don't need it in your life.
Yeah, you don't. I believe that it's just a fucking PSYOPs operation anyways.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what a PSYOPs operation is?
No, Mr. Smarty Pants, I don't.
I'm not a smart guy. I always tell you that. I always tell you I'm not a smart guy. So...
Anyway, so you're not going to tell anybody what a PSYOPs operation is?
Everyone knows what a psychological operation is. Everyone should know what that is. I hope you know what a fucking psychological operation is if you have a smartphone.
For any fucking stupid people out there like me, can you just explain what that is? What it means?
I believe that it's just a network that links everyone together where you're being monitored and you're being followed. Look at all the different types of lawsuits and shit that has came up on Facebook because they reveal their information to other people. And this came out last week that a guy actually sued Facebook and got millions of dollars because because they sold his information and he didn't give them the right to, and no one else came up, and everyone else could have got paid if they followed the steps that the guy did, but no one knew that. No one knew that. Anyone who followed the steps that he did could have got paid just like him, but people are fucking dumb because of social media. Social media is here to dumb you the fuck down if you don't use it correctly. That's just my opinion. So I know people that get all offended and get your panties in a wad and all this other shit. Oh, well, I don't care, but that's true. If you're not navigating your way through important shit, it will dumb you the fuck down. And I mean, look at the fucking Tide Pod challenge. Look at the goddamn cinnamon challenge and the shoot. I seen a challenge last year where motherfuckers was playing Russian roulette and shooting each other in the foot.
Like real Russian roulette.
Real Russian roulette. And, of course, guess who it was?
White people?
No, ma'am. And wrong. Survey says and wrong. It's the fucking darkies. It's ridiculous. So, how about that for social media? I can really, really go without it. I'm not gonna lie. I get in my moods and I will troll the fuck out of someone.
Yes.
If I see them. What do you mean, yes?
You do that. You have.
How do you know?
You and my brother both do it. My brother.
No. How do you know that I troll people?
Because you'll text me and you'll be like, dude, I just got in it with this person on some kind of something site, like, that has nothing to do with you. But you'll see someone, you'll see them be stupid, and you won't.
If I'm tagged in a post or if I'm in a group, I'm commenting. So what do you mean it has? I'm not just searching someone's fucking page.
No, but it's like you
Again, it's Facebook is here to link everyone together, and if I see something, it's because I'm linked with someone, a friend somewhere, and their post pops up or whatever. I mean, it's tiring.
But it's like you can't let people be stupid. You have to call people out on their stupidity.
No, I can't let people be stupid. People are stupid every day. I'm stupid. I keep telling you this. So, was I stupid when I was on the post of your friend that I got into it with or whatever?
No, you weren't stupid.
Was I fucking intense then?
Yes.
I was intense.
Yes.
When I was talking to the whatever, I forgot her name. I was intense.
Yes.
Explain to me how I was intense.
Because and just like as you say, let the record show that.
Dude, you got to come up with your own fucking catchphrases.
I like yours.
Jesus, this is bad.
Let the record show that Mr. X is not afraid to call it like it is on the internet for everyone to hear. And what I'm telling you right now, and I've told you before, is most people will not be controversial on Facebook because that's a nice place. You don't call people out because that's, I don't know, impolite. So to call somebody a racist on a post is like controversial.
So let me get this right. To call someone a racist on a post after they displayed racial behavior is intense. Because had she stuck to the narrative and not brought race into it, I would have never called her a fucking racist until she showed she was a racist. So how am I intense for replying when she crossed the line first?
I would say that most people would just look away.
No.
On social media, don't you agree though?
No.
You don't think most people would look away?
No, this is what social media is all about now. Trolling the fuck out of people. And you can spit out whatever you want out of your mouth without any logical information. You can just say whatever you want to say and not have any facts to back anything up that you're saying. I'm just going to hear and just word vomit. Because it's social media. I have an opinion and I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say. And I don't need any facts to back up what I'm saying because it's social media and I'm just going to say it. Like, really? And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. I am wrong about a lot of shit. But however, whatever that I feel that, whatever I'm feeling, I try to bring some type of receipts or evidence to the table. Now, whether those receipts or evidence are accurate or not, that's on you to decide. But I did bring them just in case anyone wants to verify them. Most people don't fucking do that, man. They're just here to run their mouth and here to be seen. Mm-hmm. And I'm not about that. It's you can keep this shit, man. You can keep it. Like I say, I'll post a few pictures of me and my son acting up, you see us wilding out a little bit on the Snapchat. He's funny and shit. And we go to new restaurants out, food, work out at the gym, outside of that, like, nah. I'll go 3 or 4 days without posting anything, without posting anything on myself. I'll post a meme on Snapchat. I'll post a few memes on Snapchat, but like, I don't need it because I've been going without it.
It's just your comments towards me have made me analyze why I do it. Do I...
More attention. No. And it's not a bad thing, but a pretty women like attention, right? So.
Are you calling me pretty?
No, absolutely not. You have a boyfriend. That was an epic fail.
Well, I can see your point about social media making people stupid because I've seen many a person repost blatantly false facts, right?
Blatantly shit, right?
And they don't fact check.
And if you tell them that they're wrong, you have to fucking fist fight them in the parking lot.
Well, what you have to do is I will do this often. I will go to Snopes.com, enter in the meme that's that I think is fake. Like Syrians are trying to take over Canada and use our welfare system and bullshit like that.
That's
like my family
serious.
members, they all posted that. Like, did you know when Syrians come to Canada, like they get our like pension plan A? I'm like, really? Like brand new immigrants get to just fucking go on welfare. Is that right, Grandma?
Yeah, they kind of do.
They actually don't.
Here in America, they do.
Okay, in Canada, they don't.
Canada's the same shit as America.
It's not the same shit. We are very much better than you.
Both.
But anyway,
You're what?
very much better.
You might be fucking right. Either way, both will burn. So.
Okay. Anyway, like family members will post shit like that and like not even look at the facts, and that makes them look stupid. So, I agree. I want to circle back to one thing before we end, because I can't believe it's been half an hour of us talking shit already.
Time flies when you're doing nothing or whatever.
Talking shit. Time flies when you're talking shit. That's what you're
Time
supposed
flies
to say.
when you're.
Oh my god, now you made me forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the scary thing about social media are the ads. And you said like the psyops. Okay.
It's fucking right.
What was that one day when I told you I was talking about something? I was talking about, was it China? Like, I was like,
No,
oh my god.
no. It was something
my
about you were
God.
buying. I can't remember what it was, but just.
And then an ad fucking came up like 10 minutes later on my Facebook. I was talking about it. I didn't type it. I didn't text it. I talked it. I spoke it. And then the ad fucking came up on Facebook.
Right, but here's the thing though. Like we're talking about my mom and was talking about my cousin and how she lost her iPhone, and someone got her iPhone, and you're able to track your iPhone.
Right.
So she tracked her iPhone, and this guy had it or whatever, and blah blah. And I was telling my mom, well, like, if you think that you're able to track your iPhone, do you not think the people who've made it are they able to track your iPhone?
All the time.
All the fucking time.
You just have to go into that,
Just
whatever
like,
that is.
But the thing is, when we download these social media apps and we download these goddamn everything else, we're giving them access into our phone. No one reads the fucking policies and all this other shit. We just click yes. So they have the right. They have the right to your photos. They have the right to your recordings. They have the right to all this other shit. They're telling you this, and you're giving them access willfully. So what can you do about it? There was a cause if anyone doesn't know, I'm a gamer. I like to game. There was a PlayStation update like last year, and it took me an hour to fucking go through because I read everything. I read everything that was in there.
It.
I read all of it, and there was some shit in there I didn't like. So I switched my credit card over to it because there was some shit in there that I didn't like. So it was like a PayPal, because the thing is, like, a lot of people were able to go back and sue Sony and because they were kind of like hackers and information was getting stolen and all this other shit. Well, in this update that no one fucking read, they covered the asses so you can't go back and sue them. And I read that.
Oh.
I don't think any other do. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
We don't. The society has been dumbed down, and it's by design. Social media has everyone lost, man. Lost, especially this generation that's under us. Lost, and it's getting rough to watch. They're drug addicts. They're lazy. No ambition. And kids raising kids.
Let's not even get into how social media has like literally changed the English language. Like that's a whole nother like academic topic.
God, it drives me crazy.
It's
to hear grown ass men type ION, or IN, or I don't even know how to fucking say it. It's ridiculous. I'm like, bro, you're 30 something years old and you're fucking talking like you're in English -1.
Yeah.
Like, it's embarrassing.
It is.
It's on social media though.
Yeah.
I get, not to be a grammar Nazi and all this other shit, but I'm like, dude, please. You got me riled up. I need more drink.
Well, this is a good topic to bring up with you because I know you got some feelings about it. I don't know.
It has its ups and downs.
But did you see my Facebook post the other day? Stop making noise. I'm
As
getting,
is your fucking beads and everything else jingle.
I know, I hear them jingle and it annoys me. What?
All right, yeah.
Anyway.
No more noise. I'm sorry.
Did you see my Facebook post? It was like
Nope.
Saturday.
Nope. No, I didn't.
You didn't. You follow me, and you don't read any of my posts.
Dude, it has to be something that's fucking intriguing. It has to be something that I can.
This was very intriguing. This was my post. Okay, so I got up in the morning. I walked my dog. I made coffee, and then I sat on the couch, and it was literally 2 hours that I was on fucking social media, and I was like, "What am I doing with my life?" Like, I go from Facebook to Instagram, and then Instagram I have 3 different accounts, right? So I check one and check the other, and then check the other, and then
That's crazy shit.
I know. Like, that's pathetic. Like, that's what my life has resulted to.
But hey, I mean, I'm wrong for saying that. That's pathetic, but
Yeah, but then the funny thing is
Like,
that I went on Facebook and I posted about it. Right?
like I'll never spend 2 hours straight on fucking social media.
I know you wouldn't.
Never, dude.
You're a better
Never.
person than me.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to tell you these things, but you don't listen to me. So
Okay.
and you said it, not me.
All right.
Honesty is the key,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever they said.
I'm just doing it. It pisses me off.
Am I not allowed to do that sound either?
You're not allowed to do any fucking sound.
God, it sucks. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, on that note,
We must go or something because I might get thrown out of my own goddamn podcast.
yeah, you might. So while we're here, Mr. X and I have both put out a couple solo podcasts in the past couple days, and we hope you listen to them. I will put some links to them if except for Instagram, it doesn't let you do links, but I will link them below. And I hope you enjoyed our podcast today.
Yeah, sorry we were all over the place.
Yeah, it was
but,
really just kind of a mess, but
it is what it is. Actually, my solo cast is only uploaded on Facebook right now. It's not. So you have to.
You have to go to our Facebook page and follow us. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, not on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's tequila talking.
So they have to go to our YouTube page and follow us and subscribe to listen to your solo podcast. That's what you're saying, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
But that's what you should say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
It's actually a good one. It's actually good, and it's about your racist friend and how I handle that.
Yeah.
All right. And the thing about me is, I'm a pretty much of a straight shooter. I call it like I see it, man, and that's it. And sometimes the truth and honesty rubs people the wrong way, but sometimes that's what we fucking need.
Mm.
That's what we need. So.
That's what I need sometimes.
Yeah, you reject it like the fucking coronavirus. But.
All right. Well, have a good night or day or whatever it is when you're listening to this. And thanks for checking us out.
Laters. All right, so thanks for tuning into our podcast. You can catch us on many other platforms.
Like YouTube, we're Talking Stuff podcast because you can't swear, right? So
Right.
It's Talking Stuff. Twitter is Talking Shit too. I didn't get it quick enough. Spotify, Talk, quote, quote, shit. Podbean, Talk, shit. And Instagram, @Talk, _, shit. And remember to press that subscribe button. And we'd really appreciate it if you left us a comment too. So have a good day.
Laters.